All of the preparation and all of the hype finally leads to this moment. Hello everyone, I am Ash Jacobson, happy to have you along with us for the YoruCAR season opener. It is time for the Daytona 500. 40 cars set to take part, and we'll have 40 laps to determine who will come out as the first official YoruCAR winner. Now without further ado, let's run you through our starting lineup. On pole is the number 48, Ally Financial Chevrolet Camaro. For PS Motorsports, it's Parov Srivatstava. And to his outside is the number 80, High Point Ford Mustang. For Matt Star Racing, it's Chase Briscoe. Row 2 sees Brad Storer next to Ryan Newman. Row 3 will see the number 45 of Skylar Taylor and the number 23 of Anthony Alfredo. Then it is in row 4, Austin Cindric next to Ryan Childress. And rounding out the top 10 is the 27 of Sammy Smith with the 31 of Robbie Gordon. Then we'll see in row 6, Mike Hunt next to Habib Jawad. Then a pair of Chevys sharing row 7 and the 1 of Kaz Gralla and the 25 of Andrew Yu. Another pair of Chevys behind in row 8. It's Alex Kippa next to Jamal Williams. Row 9 will see another pair of Chevys in the 46 of Caleb Lane and the 88 of Asher Eveland. Rounding out the top 20, we'll see Logan Conrad next to Daniel Hemrick. Row 11 is the number 21 of JJ Yaley next to the 99 of Damian Afton. And then in row 12, we see Hatan Pervez next to AJ Allmendinger. Row 13 is the number 69 of Ridwan Nasir next to the 22 of Quinn Houff. And row 14 will see Giancarlo Minardi next to Jeb Burton. Rounding out the top 30 will be a pair of PS Motorsports machines, the 24 of Davini Rodriguez and the 5 of Santi Messi. Then behind them, we'll see Timmy Hill and Hisham Siddiqui. That'll make up row 16. Row 17 is the 47 of Arjun Nandakumar and the 42 of Kyle Busch. And then it is Laziz Abdulaziz and Casey Kane making up row 18. The second to last row of the grid will see the 19 of Kyler Sastrai and the 00 of Matt Pink. And rounding out the grid is a pair of Little Motorsports machines, the 18 of Tyler Reddick and the 11 of Ryan Little. So now we are ready. 40 laps of action here from Daytona coming your way just after this. Here we go. Pace car is off here, and we are ready. Finally, after so much anticipation, the YoruCAR season is green. Green flag from Daytona. It's a pretty even getaway between our two leaders. Sirastava is gonna look like that he's got the lead into 1, and he does. The outside line couldn't form up as fast as Childress coming through the middle. Onto the back straight for the first time, 3 wide between that's Cindric, Childress, and Newman, as here comes Taylor to the inside. Gonna try to get some help from Cindric and Sammy Smith. Sirastava, though, is the one controlling the lanes here early. Taylor gonna be trying to become the first challenger, is near 4 wide further back. Sirastava is gonna come through, and he will lead the first lap of the YoruCAR season. He is gonna come under challenge though. Sammy Smith's gonna actually ditch the 28 of Cindric. He's gonna go 3 wide for second and potentially for the race lead here. Here comes Sammy Smith. Help from Kaz Gralla and Jamal Williams. Down the back, Sammy Smith trying to get the lead as there's all sorts of shuffling going on behind. And it is Sammy Smith to the race lead. And oh, contact! Brad Storer into the wall and around. Multiple other cars, Hemrick spinning. And we have our first incident here of the season. Multiple cars involved and more spinning up front. Timmy Hill and Davini Rodriguez, and hard hit for Laziz Abdulaziz. And 1 car's gone over. That is the 69 of the 69 car That is Ridwan Nasir that's gone over, and the caution flag is out. Sammy Smith is your race leader. We're going to have to try to figure out what happened here to draw the first caution, as some post-caution antics between Logan Conrad and Asher Eveland. So we'll get you some replays here soon to figure out what happened here to draw the first caution. So it's Storer that's going 3 wide. Gets hooked there by Briscoe up into Newman and then into the wall. And then Briscoe comes down on Conrad. That sends Hemrick hard into the wall. And then Conrad comes down, collects the likes of Alfredo, Yu, and others. And then you see Davide Rodriguez comes up into Arjun Nandakumar, spins around Timmy Hill. Tyler Reddick got a piece of that one. And here comes Laziz Abdulaziz, the dual one winner, smashes into that. And then I think that's Kyle Busch and Asher Eveland that push over the 69 of Ridwan Nasir. So definitely not the start to the season that some of these guys wanted. As you see, the 69 ends up upside down. But we'll bring you back for when we're ready to head back green here at Daytona. So instead of heading back green, we'll see the field hit pit road for the first time. Sammy Smith's going to be the one that leads them down, as Kaz Gralla and Alex Kippa of Chip Ganassi will follow, then Purab Sirstava and Jamal Williams. We're expecting either 2 or 4 tire stops, as here comes Sammy Smith into his pit stall a bit forward, slides back, and it's going to be left sides on the number 27 American Airlines leading machine for Swedish Motorsports International. He'll get out just ahead of Anthony Alfredo coming in, and he'll lead the race off pit road. Habab Jawad is going to come out second, Kaz Gralla third, Jamal Williams, JJ Yaley round out the top 5. And oh, there's contact. Chase Briscoe and Ryan Childress, that's stalls out Mike Hunt and Alex Kippa. And a bit of sparks flying for that already beat up 80 car, as you see Asher Eveland coming off, no hood on that 88. As it's already been a rough day for some, multiple cars with damage, as they're the remaining ones on pit road. And coming out, like we said, it'll be Sammy Smith leading them to the green. Here we go, we're ready to head back green, laps 7 of 40. Sammy Smith, Habab Jawad, Kaz Gralla, Jamal Williams, and JJ Yaley will lead the field to the green. Green flag is back out here from Daytona, and Gralla is wasting no time at all, as well as a few other cars further back. That is the 6 of Hatem Pervez and the 48 of Purab Sirstava, as here comes the 26 of Habab Jawad to the inside, but no one else went with him. Jamal Williams is now going to drop down to help his fellow Chevy, as will the 21 of JJ Yaley for Team Minardi. Down the back straight, Sammy Smith really did not go, and it's Habab Jawad who got the much better restart in the second phase. And it's the 26 who's going to head to the point. Jamal Williams slots in second. JJ Yaley now sitting in third, working on that 54, as here come Kaz Gralla with help from the 13 of Hisham Siddiqui, who had a great restart, as Habab Jawad's pulled quite the gap here. But that means that when this pack forms, they're going to get a great run, as now 3 wide for second. Here comes the 13 of Hisham Siddiqui, and Kaz Gralla is thinking about 4 wide, rightfully tucks back in line, as Sirstava pushing the 13, trying to help him catch this runaway 26. Also in line on the inside, the 46 of Caleb Lane, one of the few single car operations in YoruCAR, as well as Giancarlo Minardi and Ryan Childress, and the 13 is catching the 26 big time, as 4 wide further back here. Jamal Williams, Sammy Smith, Skylar Taylor, and Hatem Pervez, as here comes Siddiqui for the lead. And already we're catching lap traffic. It is the 16 of AJ Allmendinger who's looking slow. He may have a problem. No damage on that 16. As here comes Sidqui for the lead. Siristawa, as you see, moved up to the outside. Caleb Lane's moved into the middle. And it's Sidqui who can't quite clear the 26 of Jawad. Now here comes Giancarlo Minardi with help on the inside. Minardi with the push from Chilrus and from Gralla. It's going to be the 20 of Giancarlo Minardi to the race lead as they are catching the lap car of Allmendinger. So it is not clearly an issue as Allmendinger does not pit. Ryan Chilrus now going to the inside of Giancarlo Minardi for the race lead. Chilrus with help from the one of Kaz Gralla now gets moved up to the middle. Here comes Gralla for the race lead. Tom Pervez now sitting second on the inside with help from Skylar Taylor. As Pervez already gets shuffled out, Skylar Taylor's now going to become the leader on this inside line. As there is Allmendinger. Which line is he going to block? As Gralla is currently out front of all three lines here. That one is getting a huge run. Gralla has just been able to check out in front of the whole lead pack. The one is really flexing his muscles. Chip Ganassi have brought some great cars for this weekend. As now, which way is Allmendinger going to go? Is he going to block Gralla? He is not. Gralla is going to continue to have this massive lead, and I think it's going to be the two outside lines. They're going to find problems. Skylar Taylor got hooked there by Jamal Williams. Full sideways. What a save by the 45. As now, Allmendinger is going to hold up the middle line. That's going to bring Ryan Chilrus and the outside well by that 16. As now the inside and middle are held up. Here comes Chilrus now with a full head of steam. He is going for this race lead. Ryan Chilrus now, as you can see further back, that second pack's all three wide. Led by Timmy Hill. Ryan Chilrus now with help from Giancarlo Minardi. He's going for this race lead. And as we head into 1 and 2, he's going to get it. Give the lead to the 9 of Ryan Chilrus as he's being hounded now by the 20 of Giancarlo Minardi. And AJ Allmendinger's actually been able to somewhat hang in this pack after getting engulfed by it. Minardi now going to be on the inside. Help from fellow Ford Hatem Pervez. Through 3 and 4, it looks like Minardi's the 1 inching ahead. Contact Allmendinger and up into the field. Yaley goes spinning down, avoided by the second pack. And Taylor gets plowed into by Conrad. Conrad around, no one else going to hit the 94, but caution is out here from Daytona. And it was Giancarlo Minardi who led them back. Then Hatem Pervez, Habab Jawad, Ryan Chilrus, and Caleb Lane. But it was the lap car of Allmendinger who is somewhat of a problem, and he'll be the cause of our second caution here racing with the leaders. Let's see what happened. It's actually quite similar to our first incident. You see Allmendinger gets up wide, hooked by the 48 of Purab Siristava into the 13 of Sidqui and the 54 of Jamal Williams, then back up into the 13 of Minardi. You actually see Skylar Sustrai got hooked by Alex Kippa, made a great save as everyone manages to afford JJ Yaley, but unfortunately Logan Conrad couldn't slow up in time to avoid the 45 of Skylar Taylor. Ryan Little also got a piece of that one. So, second incident on the day, and it's going to involve more lead pack cars. We'll bring you back when we're ready for the green, or we'll see more pit stops. So we're interestingly going to see some split strategy here. Giancarlo Minardi and Quinn Half, 2 Minardi cars, as well as Ryan Little and Kyle Busch are going to be the only 4 cars to stay out. Everyone else coming in, led by Hatem Pervez. And we saw some skirmishes on pit road last time we came down. See if they can all keep it clean as Pervez comes into his stall. We're wondering if we're going to see any tires here, or it'll be fuel only. And it looks like it will be fuel only, at least for Hatem Pervez. They just got tires on the last stop, so I don't see why it would be anything but fuel only. As Pervez leads them off pit road, Jawad's going to come off second. Caleb Lane's going to come off third. Then it'll be Tyler Reddick, Ryan Childress, and Sammy Smith, as it looks like we'll make it all off pit road without incident this time. And Storer real close with teammate Jeb Burton there. But sure enough, looks like everyone is off without incident. And we'll see what this split strategy holds, as these four, Giancarlo Minardi, Quinn Houff, Ryan Little, and Kyle Busch, did not pit for fuel. What will that bring? We'll see when we head back green. Just shy of the halfway point, the pace car is about to peel off. We're going to get ready to head back green here, lap 17 of 40. And the green flag is back out here. Giancarlo Minardi leads them to the green. But it's Quinn Houff that's already hounding his teammate. Ryan Little, as you remember, got involved in that last incident. Not a lot of damage on that 11. He has stayed out. And Habab Jawad, of the cars that did pit, is already down the inside of Hatem Pervez. But like I said, it was fuel only for most of the front runners. So you won't really see a tire advantage per se. As Jawad, though, is forming up that inside line, help from Tyler Reddick, Caleb Lane, and Ryan Childress. But it's currently the Minardi tandem of Giancarlo Minardi and Quinn Houff out front here at Daytona. As Ryan Little's gotten ahead of this tandem, but Jawad is having none of it. He's jumping to the inside. Help from Caleb Lane and Ryan Childress, as the Toyotas of Little and Reddick now on the outside. Rapidly approaching this halfway point. Minardi have not had the best of speed weeks so far, so it's good to see their cars up here battling for the lead, as now Quinn Houff to the inside of his teammate Giancarlo Minardi. That could pull Habab Jawad and the rest of this pack toward them. As down the back straight, Jawad is real aggressive. He's going 3 wide, and he's going to get help from Ryan Childress, as 3 wide further behind as well. And Habab Jawad just pulled a 3 wide move for the lead, and he's going to get it, the 26 machine, back to the point. And now he's going to have to keep Ryan Childress behind him. The 9 who helped push him to the front is now coming for his lead with help from Hatem Pervez and Kaz Gralla, as we got a lap car coming up. Real slow is the 69. I mean, like, it's a miracle that the 69's even still in this race, considering he flipped earlier, and that was real close with a few cars. Kaz Gralla, Jamal Williams specifically, and same with Sammy Smith, as the 69 merging back up. I think he's come off pit road. But we're going to make it through without incident, and here comes Hatem Pervez for the race lead. Pervez to the point here, one of the few Fords in what is mostly a pack of Chevys. As Pervez now controlling, he's going to drop to the inside. Ryan Childress still got a strong run using that middle and outside line. And Kaz Gralla is looking for an opportunity here to make it truly 3 lines. And it is now 3 wide for the race lead. Ryan Childress, Hatem Pervez, and Kaz Gralla. Gralla with help from teammate Alex Kippa. As down the back, who's going to have the big push? It looks like that it's Kaz Gralla. His teammate doing wonders behind him. As we head off into 3 and 4, it is Kaz Gralla that's clear in front of the field. As now here comes Clash winner Alex Kippa. And this field is really stacking up now. Now Alex Kippa going for the race lead, and there's a car blowing up. It's the 20 of Giancarlo Minardi. Oh, just barely avoided getting hit by the 5 of Santi Messi or the 00 of Matt Pink. And the caution is out. Giancarlo Minardi, just as it was going well for the 20 team, blows up in front of the field, and luckily got hit by no one else. But coming back to the line, who's it gonna be? Alex Kippa's got the run. And hoping that they don't have another incident here. Coming to the line, it's gonna be 3 wide across the line. Who's it gonna be? Kippa. Alex Kippa leads him back over Kaz Gralla and Hatem Pervez. And we already mostly saw what happened, but we'll give you a replay of Giancarlo Minardi. Unfortunate end for that Tony team. So Minardi's running at the back of this pack, and the engine just let goes right there into the wall, spins it, does a great job keeping it off the wall, and then as it slides down, Matt Pink with a great job to just let up slightly there to avoid smashing it to the back of that 20 car. But that is day done for Giancarlo Minardi. No pit stops after over this last caution. As the pace car pulls off, we are ready to head back green flag racing. The green flag is back out here, lap 26 of 40. And it is Alex Kippa who got the jump. And Hatem Pervez is going to slot in second. Tyler Reddick in the 18 though. He's going to be coming for second with help from Ryan Childress and Jamal Williams. Quinn Houff now in that 22. He's going to be the lone Minardi representative up here. What can he do as he slots in on the inside? Reddick already getting ditched by Childress. Ryan Childress is really trying to win this one for PS Motorsports. He's got an affiliate teammate in Habab Jawad second in line behind him. Kippa going to try to block the 9. Couldn't get down there in time. And oh, contact! Reddick up into Jamal Williams, and there's another incident. Oh, and big hit there for the 9. For multiple cars are flipping. Caleb Lane, heavy tumble here. Multiple cars are flipping, and that is a humongous accident. Robbie Gordon is still upside down. Anthony Alfredo's just gotten pitched back over. And another big incident here off turn 3 and 4, just off the restart. And I think that's going to be day done for a lot of contenders. It was Ryan Childress who led them back. We'll take a look at our latest incident here in the YoruCAR season opener. Same story once again. 18 gets put up high, hooked by the 6 of Hatem Pervez, down into the field. Jamal Williams goes around Habab Jawad, Kaz Gralla, Caleb Lane, and then the field just huge hit there for Caleb Lane, and the field just plows in. You see Damian Afton going rolling. There's a car upside down, I believe Logan Conrad, Jamal Williams. There's Austin Cindric gets hit by Asher Eveland. Robbie Gordon's upside down. Huge incident here at Daytona. Anthony Alfredo as well. We're going to get an onboard here from the 46 of Caleb Lane. The HKS machine that was doing so well. Took a wild ride here. So let's see, from onboard the 46. You see Reddick and Pervez come together in front, down, and back up. Nowhere to go. Gets hit from behind and pitched over. And then flips multiple times violently. That is quite the tumble. And then hit again there by Allmendinger. And then again. But the 46 gets back going, but is smoking. That is going to be day done for Caleb Lane, as well as multiple other contenders. We'll bring you back when we have more action here from Daytona. The field's really been whittled down now, as we are going to have just 10 laps to go from Daytona, as we'll see the green. Pace car pulls off. Ryan Childress, Alex Kippa, and Timmy Hill lead us to the green. Green flag back out. Let's see how careful everyone's been. Pack racing so far today has not worked at all, and Alex Kippa Wasting no time at all, he's going to jump to the inside. Alex Kippa, the Clash winner, didn't really have a fun time in the duels. He says, "Thank you very much, Ryan." He jumps to the inside, and it's Alex Kippa to the point. He's got help from Timmy Hill, but Hill's planning on playing no favorites at all. He's going to jump to the inside, trying to pull that 22 of Quinn Houff to him, as now Chillers is going to be the one with the help on the outside with Sammy Smith and Ryan Little, but Smith's going to ditch the 9, the 27 to the middle to push Kippa. The 22 of Houff, he's not actually going to push Hill. He's going to jump to the inside for himself, going for personal glory. Now Kippa versus Hill, real close there. As it is Alex Kippa, the race leader, but he's now under pressure from Timmy Hill and Quinn Houff as Churris with the push to the back of the 40. That's going to get him clear of Timmy Hill, but it won't get him clear of Quinn Houff. Houff now with more friends on the inside. Ryan Little, Mike Hunt, and the 18 of Tyler Reddick. As down the back straight, it's Quinn Houff versus Alex Kippa for this race lead. Houff looks like he got the run, as a bit of contact there, I think, between the 29 and the 18. And it is Quinn Houff now well out front into the race lead. Can anyone in this pack get organized enough to get a run? Houff for Team Minardi. In a weekend where just about everything has gone wrong. Alfredo involved in an incident. Minardi blew up. Yaley, who got involved in an incident, is also up here now. So can the second half of Team Minardi get the win, as Kippa is hounding the 22 of Houff? Kippa knows what it would mean to not only win the Clash, but win the Daytona 500. Kippa to the inside of the 22, but no drafting help is coming. Sammy Smith is still well too far back, but Kippa on the inside has the pace advantage. But can he complete the overtake? And is that Ford of Sammy Smith going to go to Quinn Houff? No, he's going to go to help Alex Kippa. We are rapidly approaching just 5 laps to go here from Daytona, as it is Alex Kippa now with all the friends at the moment. Ryan Little and Tyler Reddick, though, the two Little Motorsports machines, they started on the last row of the grid. Now they're up here trying to help Quinn Houff win this Daytona 500, but Kippa clears the 22, but now can he get back down in front of the 27 before they can develop and run? The answer is no. The 27 of Sammy Smith, with help from Ryan Chilris, is going to head to the race lead. Sammy Smith now to the point. He's got help. Oh, and the caution is out. And Kippa is scored as the leader. A late race caution here. Not even sure what's happened. We'll get you what happened here shortly. As far as we in the studio can tell, there was no incident. I believe it was a debris caution, but what that is going to do is set up a green-white checkered here. We're going to have 2 laps to decide who's going to come out top in the Daytona 500. It's Clash winner Alex Kippa that's going to lead them to green. The green flag is out for what may be the final time, and it's Quinn Houff and Ryan Chilris jumping to the outside, wasting no time at all. But that run died pretty quickly. Chilris already back down to the inside to push Sammy Smith. But as long as Alex Kippa can get down in time, it could be Kippa's race to lose. Through turn 2, it's Alex Kippa with the healthy lead. Sammy Smith trying to do everything in his power. He's got more friends now. As now Chilris is going to jump. He's just lost his friends. Sammy Smith has, and now Quinn Houff, big run up to the back of the 40. Quinn Houff down to the inside. A huge run from the 22. And here comes Quinn Houff for the race lead. Is this Kippa's big mistake? Coming to the white flag, it's Quinn Houff now in control of the Daytona 500. But he's got Ryan Chilris, Tyler Reddick, and Chase Briscoe behind, and here comes Chilris. Ryan Childress trying to win the Daytona 500 for PS Motorsports. He's going to head to the lead in turn 1 and 2, but has he made his move too early? Off turn 2, Tyler Reddick looks like he's sizing up the run here in the 18 for Little Motorsport. What can he do? He's going to go to the inside as Childress is going to move up to get the push from Half. He is well out front, so unless someone can get a big run, which doesn't look like it's going to come out of Reddick, Ryan Childress made his move at turn 1, and it's going to be the one that's going to win him the Daytona 500. Ryan Childress takes the Daytona 500 for PS Motorsports, and he is the first regular season YoruCAR winner. What a race that was. And now let's take a look through your full finishing results. Ryan Childress comes home with the race win. Quinn Houff in second, Tyler Reddick third, then Chase Briscoe, Alex Kippa, Timmy Hill, JJ Yaley, then Sammy Smith, the 29 of Mike Hunt, and the 11 of Ryan Little round out your top 10. And then as we look through the rest of the finishing order, from 11 through 20, it is Santi Messi, Logan Conrad, Robbie Gordon, Brad Storer, Asher Evelyn finishes 15th, Kaz Gralla, and the 00 of Matt Pink ends up being the last car in the lead lap. Then AJ Allmendinger, the 90 of Ryan Newman, and the 26 of Habab Jawad round out your top 20, with then our extensive DNF list. Porab Sirastava, the 41 of Daniel Hemrick, the 28 of Austin Cindric, the 6 of Hatem Pervez, 54 Jamal Williams, Caleb Lane, Damian Afton, the 19 Kyler Sestrai, Casey Kane, and the 47 of Arjun Nandakumar will round out the top 30. But all of these cars failed to finish. As we look now from 13 through 40, it's Hisham Siddiqui, Anthony Alfredo, the 69 of Ridwan Nasir, Kyle Busch, the 20 of Giancarlo Minardi, Skylar Taylor, Jeb Burton, the 25 of Andrew Yu, then Laziz Abdulaziz, and finishing last is the 24 of Davini Rodriguez. That has been all from Daytona International Speedway. We are so happy to have you along with us for what has been the seasoning opening Daytona 500 of the YoruCAR season. We'll see you next week, and here's to one great season.